be before now. And the women that ever step their foot on this faces on this platform, they agree with me that we will go back to the way our ancestors used to do things. And that is the only way to bring sanity. And that is the only way to stop evil. And today, I am bringing the following people to this shrine for them to come and say the truth. Otherwise, anything all of us see, we will take. I am bringing Nelly Ego of Ebu. She accused me of collecting $100,000 to remove a video of Biafran women with Chike Doziem, not umada, Biafran women that did that interview with Chike Doziem. She said that I removed that video and I collected $100,000.
Did you see how they started lying? Chike Doziem this, Chike Doziem that. Chike Doziem bribed this person. Chike Doziem went to Nigeria. Chike Doziem China Samoru. Have you started? Did you see where it began and how far it's gone? Atumago kwa fanalusi o. Kiwe na afukwana fanwe kwenteyeli. Atukwala fanalusi. Kunu we na afu nde faji afafa we awo. Oko makana Chike Doziem fana faka na follow command. Faka na concentrate to make sure that Mazen Nnamdi Kanu comes out for them to be liberated from all this shenanigans. But there are people who cannot even wait. You know, they accuse her of collecting $100,000. Hey, this nearly of able. Everywhere I told you, then I got there. Why? Why? You get why? You get why? I am going to drop this one. I am going to drop it also. It is a lot. It is a lot to digest. It is a lot to digest. The reason why I'm actually bringing all these things, there is autopilot I engaged today as well. There is an autopilot I engaged today. And that autopilot, you know, from all the things that he mentioned, I noticed that these people, they rely on enter 419 to get their information. They don't come to, you know, that is the reason why actually he took them away from Facebook, you know. And that is the reason why I am actually touching on many things. Because I know that he might be watching or he will watch later. Let us continue.
This program that day. But she was the one who spoke. She was the one shouting that they have come to take over the leadership of IPOB, umada. But that was not what they agreed to say on my, at least from.
That was not what they agreed. Probably that's what triggered all the problem, because she blew their cover. They gave them that right that we are taking over the leadership until Mazen Nnamdi Kanu comes out. Out of happiness, we are now going to be leader. They run outside and tell you we are the lead. We are now calling the shots. You understand? Even a money is a road like this. Or they rush out and say we are now calling the shots, so you better listen. Otherwise, we'll sideline you. That's what the shenanigan was all about. I remember umada came and announced that they are going to be calling the shot henceforth until Mazen Nnamdi Kanu comes out. I remember that. So it was their preaching, it was their plan to take over the leadership. Umuada came and dropped that hint out of their emotion. Nobody, you know, a lot of few people picked it up. Many people did not, because they don't pay attention. They don't pay attention. Let us continue.
From the little I know about their appearance appearing on my platform, she was the one who made that pronouncement.
Wait. Okanunwa Biafra. George Money, Coastal Region Coalition TV has done the final expose on them even one person gave 21 million, EPA is with it. You can search the video from Annie Kings too. Of course, I am going to search it. I am going to search it. Annie Kings. I am going to search it. EPA. So you are the one with the 21 million. Wow. Hey! This guy in there gone. No wonder he got the kika. Instead of come and get lose if I come isim na de. Or he got the quaka B, Biana Tampalang. Come and get lose kwa balan na. Come isim tokwa de. That's what you are doing. No wonder. Nde nyawala gone. Ne can take is a chazlaza. I know how what they can one beke. Even the time you come to tell me as the Kanu to apologize to Ike for a mother. It can one beke. I know it very well. And I want all of you to go back to that video when he came out to say that what IPOB did to Ike Kwaremade is not good. That Mazen Nnamdi Kanu should come out publicly and apologize to Ike Kwaremade, the politician. I cannot be Tajina Germany. You look at him that time, called the Kanwambweke. And you look at him those days, he was doing a good exposition. Or the Kanwambweke. And look at him today. Prior to the 8 months ago, when Mazen Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped, you check what is the difference between this guy that time and this guy now. You know, that is what is going on. That is what is going on. Let us continue.
I want everybody to go and watch the day that these women came to my platform and declared that they have taken over IPOB. She was the one who made the speech.
Did you correct her? No. Did you give her a correction? Since she came to your platform, did you tell her no? You are not taking over the IPOB leadership. You acknowledged it. You digested it because you are umada and Perima. We are together. We are one people. Now, also it go. Onye ọbụla n'isi onwe ya. Also eluigwe wu n'isi n'isi. Onye ọdụ ọpalụ nke a na-agba. Also it go kita. He exposed Bego Umuada. Umuada, he's exposing you guys so that you people hijack the leadership of IPOB. And I heard it. He's reminding me. I heard it when you people say, you guys are hijacking the leadership of IPOB. I heard it. He's exposing you guys. And then Biafra is so that that's how it is. The spirit is exposing all of you one after another.
So where is all this over?
Another one. Are you talking? He collected 5 million from Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. Hey! 5 million. All of them million. Million na Finland. They have messed you up with million. No wonder people like me, when we come out to talk, you call us irat because you don't have respect. Dude, I am Lugolo millions with our brain. If I put on a brain, we will live for our physical energy. Look at that million. Will you make putif? Will you make investment? And we didn't steal our million. People like me, when we come out to talk, you will come out and reaping rubbish because each millions on the IPOB, they go nonsense. You put at the back of yourself. You put it at your back. Paulo Bresa Sacrament doesn't akokogi. Alusin docha doesn't akokogi. We will see a day in the mother. Bon guy military, bon lawyer, a immigration agent. In here go mail visa that share the money, seeking a visa. That is what he does in Finland. People like me, when we come out to talk, you will come out to and people will be saying, Berima is this, Berima is that. You don't know this vagabond. You don't know him. He is nobody. If not the millions of IPOB, I don't even think you have touched million in your life, dog. You haven't touched such things in your life. That's what I can tell you. Let us continue.
Because all this anger, all this hatred, the reason why, they don't know me. That is just the fact. They don't know me. Because you cannot push me to fight, not Nelly, not Oyibo, not anybody, when I do not have any reason to do that. You can't. They invited me for a meeting. I went to the meeting. And everything was to attack Nelly, attack Oyibo. They are this, they are that, they are this. And these are the people I have been working with. I know them. I may not know everything about them. Because the only person you can trust is the child you have in your stomach, in your womb. That's the one mother will have child in the womb. That is the only one you can trust. But
no wonder when Mazen Nnamdi Kanu was arrested. And that is one of the reasons why you delete your Facebook page. Because if you did not delete that Facebook page, I was going to go to that 8 months ago in your Facebook page. I can do it. I can, even if I cannot do it, I can give it to one of the boys to do it. Go down to that Facebook page to find out your utterances you made 8 months ago. I remembered it. I remember it. You wake up and say that Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is the only person that is genuine in this struggle, which means because you see that he is the only person you see to be genuine in this struggle, that is the reason why you want to come and hijack everything, because you believe that if you don't do it, another person will do it. That was your word. You said that Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is the only person in this struggle that is genuine. I remember it, and I remember it, brightly. 8 months ago, you made that utterance because I was a follower. I was following you. I was actually, supporting Autopilot at that time. That's why I remembered it. I remember the first day you mentioned Autopilot. I remembered it. You took advantage of the sit-at-home cancellation. The same night you made a broadcast, you announced Autopilot. The same day. If you did not delete your page, I was going to find out all of these things right now. By tomorrow, I was going to bring them out. All those broadcasts. But unfortunately, because there are many things, if you dig it, you will dig out a lot from that page. That is the reason why you deleted it. That is the reason why you deleted that page. So because you saw that, you believe, because you don't trust yourself. You don't trust yourself to be genuine. That is the reason why immediately that you people have taken Mazen Nnamdi Kanu out, you claim that it is only him that is, that is trustworthy. Which means if we leave these things, all this money all over the place, that there will be somebody who will steal it. So let you go ahead and concord in order to steal it. And that is the reason why money is all over. Every time when they talk money, they talk about you. Money for ESN, they talk about you. Everything they talk about you. Ebe nwata na-ebe akwa na-alụ aka na-ebe na-alụ aka, nne ya nọrọ de, nne ya na-anọ de. Ọ bụ na fa abụọ nọrọ dị, onwe ife na-eyi egwu de. People have talked about you. Ndị mgbata asịrị na-efolo gị. That is how it is. That's how it is. Let us continue.
Send this Biafra struggle and what has happened and what we are doing. There is no reason whatsoever for me to begin to suspect or doubt Oyibo, for me to begin to say, Nelly, you are this, Nelly, you are that. I cannot do that. The time we were fighting this particular battle, these women, they were nowhere to be found. When Nelly was taking bullet on social media everywhere, they were not there.
Wow, Nelly was taking bullet. Nelly was taking bullet because of Nelly's criminality. Nelly was taking bullet because of Nelly's utterances. Nelly a committed give a bomb mother na Biafra land. Nelly have committed the reason, that is the reason why Ejenyam mother jungle justice na Biafra land. I don't condone jungle justice, but ome lugi for gawo, ome on ground. Boys, you went away, mayor boys, so you know, buy or buy or talk all over the place. Or committee go. You say Melly is getting attacked. So all these things Nelly na seeking a Biafra ungo. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu died in Kenya. He died with Biafra. So Nelly was the one who went there in Kenya to resuscitate him, and he told him or gave him CPR, as you men all know it. And you people and Mazen Nnamdi Kanu now told Nelly, now Biafra died with me. Now I've woken up with Edo. Hi. Talibo, you are here again, Talibo. Every time you come here, I want you to exactly tell me, are you autopilot, Talibo, or are you on the struggle led by Mazen Nnamdi Kanu? Number one, Talibo, your name looks like Janjaweed. So I want you to tell me in a simple write-up, are you an autopilot or are you part of this struggle? What are you, Talibo? I remember you, Talibo John Johnson or Johnson. I want you to tell me exactly what you represent. That every time you come here asking us, where is Mazen Nnamdi Kanu? Where is Mazen Nnamdi Kanu? Your brothers, Malami, your brother Maskwera in Asorok kidnapped Mazen Nnamdi Kanu from Kenya and renditioned him to Nigeria. And the Kenya government say Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is still in Kenya, but I don't know whom they are trying in Nigeria. That is where Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is, Talibo. Every time you come to my comment section asking me where is Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, I don't see you going to Autopilot asking them where is Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. It means that you are one of them. Because the last time I checked, Talibo is a Janjaweed. So what exactly are you representing? Every time you are all over the place. Let us continue. There are some idiots in my comment section who need relevance. I cannot bring you to my screen because you people have heard that I bring people in my comment section to screen. I cannot bring you to my screen. You need to be relevant. Go to your fellow autopilot. Let them make you relevant. When you believe. Let us continue.
When we managed to rescue the Eastern Security Network, they were not there. So how can you come all?
You rescue Eastern Security Network from what? From Boogeyman. Where did you rescue Eastern? This guy is a vagabond. This guy is a pure criminal. Pure criminal. You rescued Eastern Security Network from what? And all of you will be there listening to rubbish. Ask this boy, this thing in Finland, he rescued Eastern Security Network from what? What did you rescue Eastern Security? That's when you go ahead feeding people lies. Eastern Security Network was not taken care of. Some of your gullible followers, they bought it. Who gave you the line? Who gave you the line to Eastern Security Network? Commanding Eastern Security Network, taking care of them. Who draw that line? Who gave you that line? But Mazen Nnamdi Kanu say that no one should, make contact with our men on ground. You rescue Eastern Security Network from who? From who? Dude, Dude. Ubele bekwa. Agba mbọ tụ n'ogwe, agba abụọ tụ n'ogwe. Ọ bụ naanị ogwe ka emere apị. And you are there listening to this jargon. You are there listening to rubbish. You are there listening to rubbish. You rescued Eastern Security. Only rescue Eastern Security Network. You rescue yourself from recession. You rescued yourself from poverty. If wasn't in a Melo visa, you say you rescue Eastern Security Network. Did you rescue Eastern Security Network, or you go and start sharing videos of DSS where they are claiming that Eastern Security Network is recruiting children? You are telling us you rescued Eastern Security Network. Are you listening to this guy? Are you listening to this guy? Ever since you start claiming you rescued Eastern Security Network, we started seeing DSS with their children in the bush or in the DSS shooting range. That's where they go. They will wear blue, but they are not knowing that now. You know, when you are pointing me with one finger, the other one is pointing you. It's vice versa. They didn't know that the one shooting gun wearing DSS is going to show. They didn't know it. And I don't know if I have that video, that picture. I don't know if I have that picture for you to see it brightly. Because ever since you started interfering, Eastern Security this, Eastern Security that, in any Eastern Security Ajafa, your plan is to destroy Eastern Security Network. Use some of your homies, you know, who you will lure out there in order to make people believe that you are the one in charge of Eastern Security Network. Look at you. You cannot be in charge of women that are toiling with you. You want to be in charge of Eastern Security Network. Rescue Eastern Security Network. You never rescued yourself. You want to claim you rescue Eastern Security Network. Ịkwụwago ọnụ na this struggle I know. Ịnyụgo nsị n'ụlọ ụka were Bible gbachi ike. Nyadịba. Let's keep listening while I see if I have that picture.
All of a sudden, you tell me Nelly is bad, Nelly is this, Nelly is that. When I have seen with my own eyes how Nelly, with passion, trying everything to make sure that they did not destroy the Eastern Security Network. How can I believe that? Wow. That is why, you know, when they are doing this thing, they will talk.
Biafrans, the reason why he's always using Eastern Security Network, because he used their name to raise fund. After raising fund, do you know what he does with that fund? What he does with that fund, after raising fund, he chose those, you know, his homies that he managed to convince among Eastern Security Network, those the same people that are sabotaging Eastern Security Network, you know, he chose them. He will tell them, go and wear a blue, make sure you take a picture, let us show people that we are doing it. That's how he brainwash all of you. Then because he know that money is already in his hands, no, so they can do one or two cinema. They can do one or two cinema. I go to Biafra land, dude. I go to Biafra land. If you want to, you know, create a militia wing in Biafra land, all you need is to have your cash at Oigwe. You know, you understand that Oigwe. They now gather some other people. Give them blue beret and one or two. Just like DSS is doing it. Gather them, take them picture. And after taking them picture, they will say, yeah, we are men on ground. You know, those who have chosen to walk on the wrong path. That's what these people are doing. Dandi Yahoo. But you will not understand it. They set a work, serious one. Just like Hope Uzodinma will tell you, I don't know what is Yahoo Yahoo. You know, that is how I don't know what is Yahoo Yahoo. Hey, say Tigolo, Nisunu. William, Nanda Sagun, Da Sanyagun Nagota. But if you claim ne guy man, I am a guy man, I am a guy man. Uda in Finland, we have a sabagi. Of to set the picture, Eastern Security Network. We are now men on ground. We are men on ground. In our buy the story. Have you ever seen men on ground taking video all the time, sending in the social media? Have you ever seen Eastern Security Network granting interview? Have you ever seen such rubbish? Have you ever seen that? He tell you they have said Eastern Security Network. They raise fund. They create their hoodlums because they want to. Remember, they created, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu created Umuchukwu Writer. In Finland, they created the Writers of Conscience, telling you that Umuchukwu Writers are no longer in existence. Number one. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu created Radio Biafra. If you are in comment section, remind me those that he has duplicated. Remind me with your money, with the structures money, structured built by Mazen Nnamdi Kanu with the money. Umuchukwu Writers of Conscience. Radio Biafra, he came and created Voice of Biafra with your money under the leadership of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, telling you it's all for Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. Obeloge kai go scores now. Kwa na bossa now. Aya boluwego kweni so obeloge na will count miles. Now, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu created Radio Biafra. He created VOB, according to him. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu created Radio Biafra app. He created Radio VOB app. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu created Biafran is it community whatever app. He created it. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu created ESN. He now went and use some of them inside. The ones that again one airborne. Nyawakoji suffer from inside within, from Ndobodia or suffer. Now, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu created IPOB. He created Autopilot. Thank you very much, Dixon Iroko. Now, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu created ESN. Now he went and brainwashed some of them. Tell them you are ESN. We are going to be getting double from what you were getting because now we are in charge of the account. We are in charge of the money. All you need is that you do what we ask you to do. Trying to create create a militia wing. He create a militia wing. That is something like he want to create a militia wing to counter Eastern Security. Then he will use them to sabotage Eastern Security. Tell you Eastern Security, they are dying. They are being killed. No one is catering for them. That's what he does all the time. Anytime Onyoshia Mepelon, soon Eastern Security Network, curse him. Curse him. Lay a curse on him. Because he does not know what he is talking about. He's a criminal. Let us continue.
Talk, the thing will be like you are pouring water on the stone. Because what I know, they don't know it. Okay?
What you know.
And let me tell you.
This is what you know, they don't know it, is what you used to brainwash them all the time. Let me leave it to run a lot. But the problem, I don't leave it to run. If I leave it to run, you will not understand it. If I leave it to run straight, you will not understand it. You see, they say they rescued Eastern Security Network. And then you say real Eastern Security Network is not paid. They are devotees. Hey! Thank you very much for that information. Thank you very much. They are not paid. They are devotees. But you know, he rescued them. How did he rescue them? What did you do for them? You said you are, raising funds to buy them bullet na airborne. You use it and open Voice of Biafra radio. The same money after raising fund, Did you hear that from umada? I hope you remembered. They opened it for him. How can those who open radio, build app for you, did a lot of things? How can you come back to tell them they're not doing well? How can you come back to debunk them? Imazo, don't you know your boss? These are his boss. So when you are telling this guy to debunk their boss, is it possible? It is not possible. In a swakana tipa vaja, because he can never do it. Onyenyelia, who give him the balls to do so? Debunk Nelly. Before, if he Nelly see that the pressure is too much on him, he release over Sophia to come and release some small tape for him. Let me try to look for that tape.
One thing. You see, this woman that they say she wrote that particular thing that she wrote, that woman, they don't know what happened, what transpired between Madame Oyibo, Nelly Ofuebu, and that lady,
Tell us.
which I was involved.
Wow. They don't know.
Now let me tell them this story because they don't know.
Tell us.
The lady that wrote this thing, if that actually she was the one who wrote it, because they say the Latina was the one who wrote it. If the lady can write amount in a paper on top of account, a statement of account, she have access to the account. She have access to print the statement of account. And she have sent that particular papers to them. Why didn't this same lady print a document, a statement of account that is reflecting this $700,000? Why did she have to write it with pen, with pencil, when actually she have access to the account? She even printed the account statement. This same lady even recorded telephone conversation between me, Madame Oyibo, Nelly Ofebu, and her, to show you how prepared she was already making up some things. So if she was actually prepared to even to the extent of recording the conversation when Oyibo and Nelly.
Before we continue to this midnight story of him, before we continue, let me bring you what threatens him all the time. How they use that Agaba that calls Mazen Nnamdi Kanu's wife name.
They don't believe on it too. Samuel Ekpa is not stupid. He know what he's doing. Samuel Ekpa is the person that starts this history.
You want to call him Mumu?
If it is a lie, go back. Samuel Ekpa start with Igodomigodo history.
He want to call him is the Mumu who started this because they send them now. They send her to attack him. This is they want to use her. They use her to remind him that you are nobody. We pick you up from gutter and we made you to Awagiza Chaza. That you shouldn't go out of line. That is listen to what is going on here. Listen to it.
The part you are saying they don't believe on it too. Samuel Ekpa is not stupid. He know what he's doing. Samuel Ekpa is the person that starts this.
Is the Mu person. Samuel Ekpa is the Mumu. Are you paying attention? That is putting him in order, calling your dogs in order. That's what Nelly used this one to do. Listen.
That starts this history teller. If it is a lie, go back. Samuel Ekpa start with Igodo. Samuel Ekpa is not stupid. He know what he's doing. Samuel Ekpa is the person that starts this history teller. If it is a lie, go back. Samuel Ekpa start with Igodomigodo history, which is he do history. So Samuel Ekpa know what he's doing. He's not stupid. Don't worry, Samuel Ekpa will change that in page. When our people have know who they are, he will change it to a Jew. Go and mark it. I'm telling you today. It's not.
This is what this is whenever they feel that the pressure is too much. They use this woman to remind her you mustn't go out of line because there will be nothing for you again. That's what exactly is transpiring here. There are many more. There are many more. How many are we going to present and how many are we going to leave behind? because of these things, because of this, I bought a laptop that has 1 terabyte. My previous one, it has, 500. It is full. Did you see it? It is full. I put it down so that I will have more, space, documentaries. Because our problem is that we don't have documentaries. We don't keep evidence. I'm keeping documentaries of these people. It will be part of the Bible that we are writing. The infiltration of IPOB. When I bring it together, I will write a book about it. I will use it to write a book. In case if you don't know. In case if you don't know. Let us hear from him because we are going to call it a day. We have been here for a while. Let us hear from him.
Confronted her to come to my program to explain to Biafrans about this money. This same money now, this same money they are talking about. Last year, she released the audio to Germany people. They used it to do program. Some of you listening to that audio. When Nelly was saying, no, we have to go to Simon platform. That is why I called Simon. So I will go to Simon platform. That was the same thing that we are talking about on that telephone conversation. And she recorded it in preparation for Saga. And let me also tell you,
there is somebody in the comment section saying that this woman is a liar. Which woman is it? One? Please tell me. Tell me which one are you calling a liar? Let me now bring it together to you. For you, because you have reminded me of something. You said that woman is a liar, right? You call that woman a liar. How can this woman be lying against the Autopilot gang leader? If it is, that's what you said. Taribo, your brother Taribo West went and started speaking in tongues for Tinubu. Tinubu must become a president of the zoo. There is no shame on any of them. That is your Janjaweed brother. Let us actually go to. You say it is a lie. He says no. I don't need external hard drive. I do not need external hard drive. I have it. I have external hard drive. I don't need it. I save my external hard drive. I save my CCTV recordings there. So I don't need external hard drive. So I just needed a better laptop so that I will have more on it, still using it without it being full. So forget your story. Why would I start connecting external hard drive when I'm doing exposition? I need to look for my hard drive now, plug it there in order to bring a video to your screen. So you don't know what is going on. So now, if you are saying it is a liar, what are you talking about? It is a liar. That the woman is lying. Okay, if this woman is lying about this Eperima in Finland, let me ask you a simple question. Today they were doing a program, she and Nelly and others, their own umada also. They did a program waiting for Simon to come online. If this woman is what she's saying is a lie, why did this guy not debunk it? But they are still in the same platform. They are still in the same syndicate. They are still parading themselves. Autopilot, you do. If it is a lie, because truth in front of you, you cannot, engage with it. You cannot, digest it or even acknowledge it. If it is a lie, how come this girl is still with Nelly intact, doing program together? If they don't know what they are doing, she is a fighting machine for Nelly Ofebu. Fighting machine. The day Ekperima will decide to go south, they will go south for him. They will go south on him. That's what you don't know. Taribo West, I have asked you a question. Where are you, where are you actually belonging? Are you autopilot or are you janjaweed? Because it seems to me that you are janjaweed. From your name also, it seems to me that you are janjaweed. So if you don't tell me where you belong every time you come here to write rubbish, I will keep calling you janjaweed because that's what you are. That is what you are.
Tell you, as she recorded it in preparation for Saga, what happened was this. That woman, that lady brought somebody that we don't know. That the person is going to manufacture this, manufacture that, manufacture this. When they saw that idea, I bought that. It is not everything that, that we are going to be talking. You understand? So that lady brought this.
This person commenting here, let me see if you are replying a message. Okay, let us continue while I'm checking.
Who claimed to be a Biafran. That they are going to manufacture this, manufacture that, manufacture this. So I listened to them. I listened to this lady now, this lady that they are talking about, and that man. I listened to them. We had a Zoom conference. She was the one who organized that Zoom. We had a Zoom conference. I listened to this man. The man told the story, narrated the story, what he's going to do, how he's going to do it, everything and all that. The thing looks so beautiful. It sounds so beautiful. I said, wow, if it is something that is.
This person, number one, I see you are not, are you responding to, I don't see, okay, let me see. You are not responding to any person. You are not responding to any person. The only thing I should tell you that you are doing is that you are here to gossip. You said Fulani people will be laughing at you people now. Look, today Fulani attacked Enugu. If Fulani is laughing at us, debunking the criminal among us, it will teach Fulani a lesson that it will make them to know that we are whiter than white, we are whiter than snow. Regardless of whom you are, if you are a criminal, we call you a criminal in public. That is going to show the world that what we debunk is the truth. We don't shy away from the truth. That is exactly what we are doing. If we can do this to somebody who bears our name, who claim he come from our side, what about Fulani? What about them that is Fulani? Okay. Go and tell Autopilot, since he rescued the ESN, how come Enugu is attacked? You are here writing rubbish. If he rescued ESN, how come Enugu is attacked? Why is the ESN not there? His own version, the one he rescued. Why are they not there? Why are you coming to report to people who never rescued ESN? Because according to him, he's the one who rescued ESN from their boogeyman. Mad people everywhere. Don't write this rubbish. Your name is Jebez. Jebez we see Jebez wong. Jebez bafufu. Jebez ifo. Your name is Mazi Jebez. Look at what you are writing. Go and change your name. Your name is a curse. Go and change it. If you want to know about Jebez, go and ask Gozi Okeke about Jebez. You are here talking rubbish. If you want to write, you go and write it in the platform of your Autopilot, your followers.
It's going to bring Biafra. Why not? Let us go for it. But it was not up to a few days. This guy changed from top to bottom. He changed. He began to act as somebody. He began to behave like like a Igbo person. He was like, so nobody that will, he was even threatening me then. So nobody will, listen to that guy and you want to do anything with him and you take him serious. So because of that, Madam Oyibo say, I cannot go into any agreement with this kind of person that is spoken Igbo. Because he talking like somebody who, in fact, he send all that all manner of messages and all that. So nobody can go into any business or any deal with such person.
Let me ask you something, Berima, in Finland. Is Igbo not legalized in Finland? The Igbo that you are so scared of, is Igbo not legalized in America? The person that is telling you, I can't work with this person because he's smoking Igbo, because of her premonition, she assumed that he's smoking Igbo. Freedom. She assumed, or did she see her smoke, see the person smoking Igbo? That is how you brainwash people. How, because he speak, he said his things, you determine that he's smoking Igbo. Is Igbo not legal in the USA? Igbo is legal in the USA, of course. But he cannot deal with the person. If Igbo is making people like the way you are presenting it to be, why would the government legalize it in the US? Or the government of America, are they smoking Igbo? And yet or maybe they legalize it because they are also smoking Igbo rather. And yet they are still the leaders of the world. Because you assume he's smoking Igbo, you cannot work with him. You are talking it. I call on Gakana. Because when you look at people, you assume that they are criminal. Premonitions. That is what they lead you with. Premonition. Let us continue.
Now, that was the anger of this Latina. And these women don't know about it. They don't know. It was as a result of Madame Oyibo did not want to go into a disagreement with this person that everybody, including me, I was not comfortable because he behaved like somebody who had cocaine. Igbo is even an understatement. So, the lady now got angry that Madame Oyibo did not want to go into the business with somebody she brought. These women, now, they didn't know this. And a lot of people don't know this. Now, the problem started from there. So what she was doing there from that time was to look for everything to fight Oyibo and blackmail Oyibo. So I know they don't know it. The next thing is that she released that audio of recording where
in Finland, people, when I tell you that this boy in Finland is overhyped rookie, you won't understand it. So you are not actually the one making decisions. All these decisions that your followers believe that you are not actually the one calling the shots. So there is a woman on the background calling the shots for you. There is a woman on the background calling the shots for you. Is it what you are telling us? So it means that new woman rapper, all these things in a fight, you fight this hereby, you fight that side. So it is a woman who is your handler. A woman. So that is a woman that is the leader, even the leader of Autopilot, not even you. So you are actually the media warrior for those women. Is it what you are? So it is women that is even the leader of Autopilot. Hey, Alomelo. Chai. I am going to leave it here. So it is a woman. A woman. It is a woman. Wow. I pity you. Your shame, they shame me. Just like your fellow Autopilot will come. Your shame, they shame me. They are foolish. They will come from nowhere. The next thing they will come to do here, they will come from nowhere. They don't know where they are coming. They don't know where we began. They don't know where we are heading to. They will just come once they hear that we are talking about their criminal gangster. They will come and comment rubbish without knowing what we are talking about. How can you learn? You don't like to start from the bottom to top. You like to start from top to bottom. Buhari, from top to bottom. Hi. Hey. Taribo Johnson, I have made you relevant. I think now you need to get out of my page because you don't have respect anymore. You have to get out of my page. Janjaweed. I told you are a Janjaweed. You need to tell me whom you are working for. Let me give you 2 seconds to tell me whom you are working for. If you don't tell me whom you are working for, I am going to, throw you into a dustbin. If you don't write in the next 2 minutes to tell me if you are Autopilot or you are Mazen Namdekano's follower or you are Janjaweed, I will throw you into a dustbin because your name is a Janjaweed. What are you doing? You are not sleeping. It is already, late in Biafra land if you are there. Why are you not sleeping? Why are you looking for a big abatas? If I am not doing something good or offer, why are you here? A big abatas. That's exactly what you do. It's exactly what you do. Let us continue. Because of you, let me continue for the next 10 minutes more. 10 minutes more, we close this program. Let me extend it because of you. I'm waiting for you. If you don't do it, I'm going to
was telling her we have to go to Simon platform to explain to Biafrans. She released it to people in Germany. They use it to do program. Before you know it, she released documents. She released it. No evidence of any money, 700,000 anyway.
So since you are a freedom stand for Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. So since you are a freedom stand for Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, when you see me debunking the enemies, the constructive enemies of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, why are you getting worked up if you are a freedom stand for Mazen Nnamdi Kanu today? If you see me debunking the enemy against Mazen Nnamdi Kanu constructively, why are you getting worked up if you are indeed standing for Mazen Nnamdi Kanu? Because all of you, what you do is every time Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. That's what pisses me off. Because that's what exactly this guy is also doing. He followed the talking of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, but he doesn't follow his footstep. He does not follow his footsteps. He does not even understand the footstep of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. That is the problem. It is not about coming to the media to tell people, the SS in Enugu, all of you must go down. The SS in Oka, all of you must go up. All the military must go aside. It is not about it. It is not about it. When Mazen Nnamdi Kanu preached those things, because I know that many of you will say that this guy is preaching like Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. When you see Mazen Nnamdi Kanu doing those things, he's actually cursing. He's laying a curse on the DSS, on the military. He is not calling you to go out there to die. Are you paying attention? He is laying a curse on those people. Because you might believe that this guy is working like you. When Elijah got angry, he said, let the lion come and devour those children. Is it Elijah or Elisha? The lion came out and devoured these people. The power of a prophet. The power of a prophet. And that is what this guy is using. Mouthpiece, talking like AMG Mercedes, like a Mercedes AMG. That's what he does. He talk without knowing where Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is deriving the energy he is using to curse our enemy. And when he curses our enemy, eventually that curse will come to pass because he has the mandate. He has the mandate. But this one, he come to make noise. Then he will say he's talking like Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. That is because we are going to follow him. Do you think that Chike Dozia cannot talk like this? But Chike Dozia understand. He understands Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. He understood exactly Mazen Nnamdi Kanu's energy. Because he's been one-on-one with Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. He understands the energy Mazen Nnamdi Kanu discharge whenever he gets angry and he curses anybody, that curse will follow that person. If you, because I know that many of you will be thinking that Mazen Nnamdi Kanu no unknown gunmen. You don't know Mazen Nnamdi Kanu does not know any of these people. But Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, whenever he see our people, injustice is meted on our people, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu will go behind the mic. We will start telling you who is doing this. You are going to be disgraced. Is it Mazen Nnamdi Kanu? And is it him that, just like that one half dead is saying? The one who went to BBC. He's saying that Mazen Nnamdi Kanu will talk it and it will happen. He will curse you. Is it that he cursed Hope Uzodinma? He cursed Dave Umai. He cursed Obiano. He cursed all of them. Is it the one now making it happen? No. The same way he cursed the military that comes to our place. The same way he cursed the DSS. He's not calling people to go out there, to go and start a fight that they cannot finish. Because I want to give you the difference between what Berima is doing and what Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is doing. There is a mandate. I want to have mandate. I want to have mandate is different from there is a mandate. If Mazen Nnamdi Kanu tell you today that you are going to be put to shame, mark that word. You are going to be disgraced. You are going to be put to shame. Just like Abba Kyari. Is it the unknown gunmen also, or is it the people, Biafrans all over the place that made Abba Kyari to go and sell cocaine? Is it the Biafrans that make Abba Kyari to go and, become hush puppy boy? No, of course. It is the curse Mazen Nnamdi Kanu laid on him for killing our people, innocent people, for killing them, taking them in, telling the law that they are kidnappers. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu curse them. The same way he tells the army of conquest coming into our land, you will come into our land, you will die there. And when you go there, those of you who will return, you will have no home to go. Is it the same Mazen Nnamdi Kanu that will go and take their homes away from them? Boko Haram will go and ravage it. I want you to know the difference between Namadi and Ekwoku mandate up on that Namadi just unate to one na sege potake ebogi. Because I know that this is what is confusing a lot of you. There is difference between a mandate. There is different a mandate. And then Amadu just will put, I want to be like this person. If I preach like this person, then people will now believe that I am his disciple. If I preach like you are preaching what you do not understand. It takes somebody who understands the energy of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu that will understand how he operates. Do you think that you can preach better than the China Sanworu? Or do you think that if they give you and China Sanworu, like a mic to give directive or to come and say that these people, you are going to be this, you think you can preach more than, you are not even outspoken. You are not outspoken when it comes to violent talk. You are not. You want to come and call shots. All the DSS in Enugu must be killed. All the politicians in Aba must be killed. That is the reason why I always tell you that this guy, you always quoting Mazen Nnamdi Kanu's preaching out of context. He quote it out of context. You have no idea. When Mazen Nnamdi Kanu tell you you are going to meet your end, you are going to meet your end. Regardless of whom you are going to meet your end. That is the mandate. And that is the reason why we are following him. We are not following him because he sent people. He will come and tell you to go out there, go and meet the politicians in Enugu State, go and get the governor in Enugu State. No, he speak his word out of the mandate. The same way Elijah spoke, the same way Elijah speak, spoke, and the lion came out and devoured the children, according to the metaphor of Elijah. That is the same thing happening. Because when we talk about all those great people, you believe that it happened in the realm. It happened real life. It happened real life. Because you don't understand Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. That is the reason why when you see somebody making mouth on social media, you follow them. When you see somebody talking, you are going to die there. All you criminal police in Biafra land, you are all going to die. I want all of you now, from all the people in Enugu State, go out there, start burning police station. You believe that it is Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. You believe that it is the way Mazen Nnamdi Kanu speak. It is not. Let me just keep that record straight for the first time. It takes somebody who has a positive energy to understand the energy that Mazen Nnamdi Kanu used to discharge every word that he discharged. Every word he discharged out of bitterness, it comes to pass. If he discharged that word out of bitterness, of the, when these people come and destroy our villages, kill our people, when he discharged that word out of bitterness, believe you me, if you are a governor, if you are a president, if you are a minister, if whatever you are, if he utter those words behind Radio Biafra mic out of bitterness, you will see the result. It is not somebody who want to gain relevant, who want them to call him leader, coming to talk those rubbish, and you will believe it is actually the way it is. It is not. All that glitters are not gold. People quote Bible out of context because they read it and they will explain it the way it says, but they don't know it is written in a metaphor, that you need to connect the similitude in order to decode the metaphor. The same way he is following Mazen Nnamdi Kanu on, he follows he doesn't follow the footstep of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. He just follow what he hear. He does not understand the energy that release these things. He come and tell you he is Mazen Nnamdi Kanu disciple. I want you to pay very good attention whenever he is issuing his fake directives. And when Mazen Nnamdi Kanu comes soon, you listen to him. Now, whenever you are listening to him, you will pay attention, because he begs you to pay attention. I happen to be the ones who pays attention when he talks. I connect with him. I connect with him when he talks. I don't just listen. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is talking. I just don't go there, start like. I don't like when he is preaching. I don't even need anything to distract me. It comes to a point that when Mazen Nnamdi Kanu comes online, because I have a lot of forum, I will start recording it with my phone. Because after recording it with my phone, while listening to it, I put my phone on WhatsApp record, leave it there. Sometimes it over records, then it will not allow me to post. Now I will leave it there. The reason why I am recording it is if there is anything that I did not pick up, because you get distracted sometimes, so that I will now get it from my WhatsApp instead of going back to Facebook to search for it. That's what I used to do. I record his voice while it is playing on Facebook. I know how to keep record. I cannot follow you without understanding the energy that you are using to operate. If I don't understand it first month, second month I will understand, or third month I will understand your energy. It will not even get to the third month. First month, if your energy is not connecting with my energy, if I don't understand your energy, there is no way I will work with you. So the most important thing you will understand, that all this directive that he is issuing, then somebody, when I counter it, you will come and tell me Mazen Nnamdi Kanu was speaking like that. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu was not speaking like that. He never spoke like that. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu speak out of the energy. There is energy. If you understand what is energy, some of you might call it spirit. You call it spirit. I call it energy. That energy, when it is in him, and I know when he is speaking, when he speaks with the energy coming in him, and when he is speaking as a human, I follow him. So that is the reason why nobody will come out to, even if they clone Mazen Nnamdi Kanu today, if they clone him, exactly him, just like the man in Asorok, if they clone him and he comes out to speak, even if they give him the same voice, I will censor it myself. I will censor it because I know how the energy works. It is not those who follow people. They want to you talk as if they are talking like that person. You are buying it. You don't need to buy it. When they tell you Biafra is a spirit, you need to understand that it's a spirit, and you must connect to that spirit in order to understand the way the spirit is working. If you connect to the spirit of Biafra, the spirit of fear, you know what is called spirit of fear will run away from you. Do you know what is fear? That is in the mind. When you connect to the spirit of Biafra, when you see human being, when you see anybody, you see them as your fellow human being. You don't see them as extraordinary, even if no matter how dangerous you might think they are nobody. They are nobody because they are flesh and blood. That's what the spirit does to you. Because you don't understand it. You say it's a spirit, but somebody who is not in spirit is calling you out there to go and be killed by DSS. And DSS will justify their action because somebody have called you out there, and they will say that these people, there is a leader who claimed that he's Mazen Nnamdi Kanu's disciple. That he is preaching like Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. Because the same DSS will come to my comment section. The day I will be debunking such rubbish, they will be writing, but Mazen Nnamdi Kanu speaks like that. Because they don't understand how, the energy that's Mazen. Biafra is a spirit. It is an energy. If that energy possesses you, when you speak, it comes to pass. It is not a joke. Go and do your research. Go back and listen to Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. If you have discerning spirit, you will understand when he is speaking in spirit. You will understand when he is out of spirit. Because spirit does not stay in human for like stretch. It comes, it goes. It comes, it goes. It comes, it goes. But such thing, and it comes to him a lot when he is bitter, when he is like he has bitterness in his heart. The spirit clicks in. Then anybody he cursed that moment, that time, that person will see the end of it. That's how it is. Do not let yourself to be deceived by a voice. Do not let yourself to be deceived by actors. These are actors. Movie actors. When you follow Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, follow him, pay attention. As he tells you, pay attention. Bring your pen and your papers. Because he wants you to pay attention. Follow the energy. Flow with the energy. Don't just listen and say tomorrow. And that is the reason why. That is the reason why when you see Chike Doziem, it's not like he cannot come and on. It's not like Noga Habia to warn on our Facebook. He can come and make mouth on Facebook. It is not Tinas and War. Of course, if you hear his voice, you know that it's okay to hold on. Like if you want them now to give them up mic and on like this, or no, everywhere and shake. But to go just say me ole butia. That's what you need to ask yourself. These people, they understand that they know where their mandate is. They understand that one of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, they can never reach to that area. That is the reason why they still listen to him, because he sat with them. He speak with them one-on-one. They connected. They now understand we cannot do without this man as long as he's still alive. And that mandate will now sink into the next person only when he is no longer alive. And that is the reason why he tells you, Achoya Foria, zoo must burn. And the burning of that zoo, it will now rise up from nowhere when the time, which is the time is not going to exist. But I am giving you a very, very important lesson. If eventually something happened to Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, God forbid, now you will find that spirit, maybe in Chike Doziem, maybe in China Samoru, maybe in one of those people that he placed there. It will click in. That is when you will see another Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. But as long as he's still alive, the mantle still remains with him. Remember Elijah? He threw he threw the mantle before he passed on. The mantle led the next person. For you to understand how these things they work, it is not by mouth, it is not by manpower, it is not by education, it is not by merit. It is not by your rank, it is not by your career, it is not by your profession. It is about whom Chukwuokike Abiama chose to lead. That is how it is. Wake me up anytime, I will tell you the same thing. That's how it works. I am going to leave it here. Asena atuolo amalu amalu. Atuolo ofeke. Ofenyi sinofia. And I believe that you that is listening to me, you will be that omalu. You will not be the ofeke. To know. And be reminded that Iru the mad Romi Bonto, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu have sacrificed. If you are joining the enemy to sabotage his work, you are cursed. He doesn't need to utter that word. You are cursed. You see all these people telling you Biafra this and that, all of them, they are cursed. If you are expecting them to return from their slumber, you are wasting your time. If you are expecting them, those have crossed the Rubicon. They have crossed a place of no return. Until they are destroyed, they will not return. If you expect them, watch when Mazen Nnamdi Kanu comes out. You will find exactly what we've been preaching. But until then, stay safe, stay informed. Don't let anybody sweep you off your feet. At the end of this race, Ainaka, Biafra will be restored. The kingdom of God upon the face of the earth will be restored. Shalom.